Well, no one from EVO is playing right now. It's just going to be Rec versus TQ, and it's going to be a random versus Terran on Zelnaga Caverns. I don't know very much about these players, but they are both masters, so I'm thinking it's going to be a pretty high league matchup for you today.
It's going to be a good matchup, yep.
Hold on.
So, yeah, Get Slammed versus UBC, or something like that.
Oh, there you go.
Thanks, guys.
Double napkin? Yeah, I got the door.
Thanks.
Alright, so we see UBC,
Oh, yes.
the blue Terran spawning up here in the top right.
So,
And
right now,
Get
I just got
Slammed.
food, so it looks like David's going to be spectating for you guys. I'm just going to go from his point of view for you guys so you can see while I eat a little bit. Is that alright, David?
Yep, that's fine. I will make sure you open up your production tab or something similar.
I got
so that I
production
can see it
tab.
on your stream. Alright, and down here in the bottom left, Get Slammed is the randoming player, and he spawned as Terran. So we are going to see a TVT matchup on Zelnaga Caverns. We might see the Iacoic build here. I heard that's getting very popular in Masters League. If not, we might see just some Siege Tank Viking play. But we shall see. We shall see. It's too early to tell.
As TVT, what I've learned pretty well, is there's a lot of Marine tank medivac running in. Rec is actually going to be... Oh, look at that! TQ had a nice, good manner. I told Rec right away that he was Terran.
Quebec saying lies. I mean,
Rec is
UBC.
kind of like... I believe him.
Yeah, I have no idea how to say his name.
I just call him Rec and TQ.
Yeah, Rec and TQ sounds good.
So there's going to be a GLHF. Good luck and everything like that going down. We're going to have that first scouting SUV going out for Rec.
Yeah, I think he
probably
needs
see
to send
that
that a
when
little
he's
bit
actually Terran.
earlier because he doesn't believe that it's a TVT matchup yet. So I think he's sending it just so he knows kind of what build to go with.
Ooh, he didn't see that SUV. That would have probably told him right away. He's going to see that there's no wall off, and then he's going to see that it is Terran. Pretty standard build, pretty mirror build actually right now.
Yep, 4 guys on gas. That's what that ping was for, so that's not normally something we see. Get Slammed was the randoming player, so maybe he's used to playing as Zerger Protoss where you have to select 3 and send them.
Yeah, I agree on that one. So we're going to see a tech lab going down for Rec, the blue Terran.
Yeah,
player.
it might be an early concussive shell push or an early stem timing.
Oh,
we'll
he's getting
see.
factory as well.
Yeah, going for the 1-1-1 build. So he might be trying to get early medevacs or maybe a Banshee type play because he does have that double gas.
I have to agree with you on that one. He probably is going to go for some kind of Banshee build.
Oh, and we see a proxy factory for TQ up here in the top of the screen. Sometimes you see that with a Thor rush because you want to be able to march that.
Hellions. Probably some Hellions.
Or Hellions.
Offense,
Yeah, I've never seen it with Hellions because they can just get across the map so quick. I've seen it with Thors though because Thors are so slow. Oh, and we see a Reaper out on the field now for TQ. I mean, for
probably
Rec.
for some map control. It's really good on this map because the Zelnaga Towers are like you can just pop right on up.
Yeah,
See, like,
I can see the
right by the
Hellions
top,
to
you
just
just
like constantly deny that expo. Meanwhile, you kind of just march up your other army.
You might
from
be
his front.
right. There's an army going down right now for TQ, so you're right. You might see some early.
Ooh, I love that marine placement for TQ, preventing that Reaper, kind of preventing it. But yeah, that Reaper is not going to get any SCV kills.
Oh, it might. It got one.
It just got one. I thought it was going to get picked off by the Marines before it was able to get any kills. Because TQ did a very good job of seeing that come in because he had a Marine placed up here.
If you look up on the top hand corner of your screen, there's that Hellion going to go scout that factory and see that the Thor is being produced.
Yep, I called it. I told you it was going to be a Thor.
You're
proxy
right.
Thor.
You're right.
Yep. So Rek doesn't have much of an army to respond to that right now. That Hellion definitely
He does
not
have a bunker.
He does have a bunker, but he needs to get something out there to take it down. I don't know what. That Thor is almost out, as we can see. He'll probably.
Marauders
Yeah, we see.
Medivacs are there. More barracks.
We see some. He's
Looks like
pulling some SCVs to repair that Thor.
No, probably just to go in all in with that Thor. Ooh, don't line up those Marines. They're going to get taken out by that Hellion. I'd be very careful if I was TQ right now.
He's doing a very good job splitting them, though.
So there's that Thor.
Yep, and he's going to wait for his SCVs.
SCVs are going to be pulled off the line. Oh, man. And then the Thor is going to get focus fired down by that bunker. SCVs are going into repair. Marines are going into fire. The Thor is not attacking. TQ is misclicking a lot here. More Marines, Thors, and SCVs are being made as we speak. Wow. What do you have to say about this, David?
Man, I don't know. That was a pretty bad misclick by TQ. He pulled his SCVs to repair that Thor, and that denied the Thor ability to walk up the ramp. So that was pretty bad. A lot of SCVs got picked off. So we'll see what he does here. Let's see if he's got. He doesn't have anything else being produced out of that proxy factory. Meanwhile, sending his SCVs.
He has
back.
He has a 250mm cannon. He does have 250mm as well. That bunker might get a couple shots on that Thor. Oh, it didn't.
Oh, I don't see 250 out. 250mm cannon out on the Thors yet. I don't see it being researched.
It was. It's already researched. Take a look on the Thor. Click on the Thor.
Yeah, I am. I don't see it on there unless he's got it. I don't see it.
Oh, maybe he canceled it? Because I thought he was producing it. I don't know. Oh yeah, he canceled it.
Yeah, so it looks like TQ is going to go ahead and say screw that little early push and pull back.
Well, it's good that he did that before his Thors got taken out. Because now he has, at least the Thor is still there to defend against anything that comes his way.
Right, and we do see some Hellion harassing the base right now for TQ, so he had to pull his army back to defend that.
TQ also has his expansion up and running right now, though, which is really, really good.
Right. Yeah, he is doing some long-distance mining. There we go.
I think he was just doing that because of the Hellions.
Right. But it's still nice to see that. Just like, you know, what do you do when you have to pull out your SCVs? Well, make a mine from somewhere else.
I agree on that. Freeze, we are doing all of you just tuning in. Can you just say that for me real quick, David Hill, because I'm eating?
What? Well, you want me to plug the Gamers Abyss thing and all that, the Team EVO? Yeah, for everyone tuning in, this is the Team EVO Masters King of the Hill right now. Big shout out to Team EVO. They're all great players, and it's sponsored by Gamers Abyss. Go check them out over on gamersabyss.net. And yeah, not too much else to say there. This is the first round in this King of the Hill matchup. We just saw
the players and stuff.
Yeah, Rek. I don't really know how to say his name. It's Rek Che UBC. You can see that on the screen there. And down here in the bottom left, TQ or Get Slammed. He chose random, and it is now a TVT. So very interesting play, very interesting matchup so far, because we saw a Thor rush, an early Thor rush. Proxy Factory, it's still actually, he floated it away, but the armory is still over here. So, it was awesome.
It's almost like Rek is taking his expansion right now. Was actually planning on just going for that 2 racks fast expansion. Now he's actually got it up and running with the bunkers at the front. And right now, if TQ could spot that out, I would just keep SCVing up and everything like that. No, he's a random. He's more of a random player. Freeze. He actually Get Slammed is more of a random player. He laddered and it said mostly played as random. So it looks like we're having a starport going down for TQ right now, though.
Rek,
early starport, maybe.
Rek already has his starport up.
Okay.
So yeah, this is very, very late starport timing for TQ. If he's getting, I don't see one up yet for TQ. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, kind of hidden away. That's good position. I didn't even see it.
What I have to say right now is that I think that TQ right now was a little bit behind. Yeah, a little bit behind. But since he didn't lose any, like, big mech units, it's like he didn't lose any of his, ooh. Is that a drop going down right there? There is a drop going down right now from REQ.
Very nice.
Some Hellion drop. Gonna take out
And
some
Blue
SCVs with
Flame.
Blue Flame.
This is going to be bad for TQ. Let's see how he responds. Yes, those Thors are
He does
very
have the
deadly
Thors
versus
there,
Hellions.
but they can just get picked up right away from that Medivac and shoot on out of there.
Uh-oh, if he doesn't get that Medivac moving, it might get
those
picked
Thors
off.
do so much damage.
Very close to getting picked off there. That was very close. That was a very close call.
Mhm.
Wow.
It looks like it's going to be Marine Marauder Hellions from REC and some siege tanks, as well as Vikings from TQ, Thors, and Marines. So I don't know, this mixture I've never really seen before. You usually see a little bit more of ooh, another drop from REQ, throwing down his Hellions again. Gonna go right into that mineral line and Blue Flame it up again.
Very nice.
Wow.
Very nice.
I like what Rek is doing here, forcing his opponent to be off his feet and think, oh man, he's got drops coming. Even though it's just 2 Hellions, it's forcing him to be out of his feet, like you said, you know?
Right. Yeah, Rek can afford to do that, though, because he knew that TQ went for those fast Thors, and he knows that he's got some Thors, so he knows that TQ has a little bit of an immobile army with those Thors, and he's not going to be able to march them all the way back across the map.
It looks like Rek is looking to take his third right now.
Yep, looking to take that gold. We'll see a command center placed there, probably a planet, morph it into a planetary fortress. There it is going down with that SCV. Meanwhile, Rek is going to push down across the map here into the natural of TQ.
There is a bunker. There are some bunkers there to bunker up. There's
Oh,
one
and he is salvaging them right now. Not a good idea.
Ooh, salvaging the bunkers. Where are the Thors, buddy? Get those Thors over there.
Oh no, this might be GG. Rek. Okay, so those Thors coming down a little bit late. Yep, just like I was saying about that immobile army.
SCVs are getting pulled off in the line with Marines. They're going to focus fire that Thor. That's probably GG, just like you said.
He's pulling his SCVs to help defend this with those medevacs healing. I don't know.
Oh man.
Yeah, and he does have some Marines in the mix there as well, so probably a good call by Rek to pull back. Oh, wow. Yes, not good. And yes, that Expo almost up for Rek, and it's a good thing though that push did so much damage, because now it's not going to be able to get denied by TQ.
Well, imagine the damage it would have done if he didn't forget the siege tech though.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost a GG as it was.
Yeah.
And now TQ has no Thors, a very small army. In fact, I'm going to look at the units tab right now. Wow, yeah, Rek has 51 SCVs to 33, so that Hellion harass did a lot of damage.
If you take a look, it looks like there's going to be another push coming from Rek right now. It looks like we're going to have 6 tanks, 5 medivacs, 12 marauders, and 16 marines.
And we're going to see one medevac going for the drop in the mineral line.
Drop.
Yes, very nice.
Marauder drop. I like this, especially since not a good thing for TQ right now, because he's looking to take his third. That Viking is going to get sniped unless he's very, very careful. He has to move those Marines back into the siege line, then attack. Looks like that siege tank is going to get focus fired down. There's more siege tanks back here, so it's going to be like micro for all of these.
Meanwhile, drop going on in the base of TQ. So yes, this two-pronged attack is going to do a lot of damage. Miss rally by those Marines there.
That siege tank out of range. Oh wow! This siege tank's off guard here with the Viking, so we're going to see if anything happens there. Looks like SCVs are getting pulled off the line here even to attack these Marauders. The Marauders are stemmed and microing to take out SCVs. I think TQ is pretty far behind at this point. What would you say so too, David?
Yes, I would agree with that. Especially looking at the units tab. I mean, Rek has doubled the SCVs of TQ. Meanwhile, the armies are looking similar. But that gold expansion that Rek has up right now is going to pretty much end the game.
There's the siege. Where those Thors got taken out, he should have attacked with those Thors at that point.
And
looks like the siege is going to go down for those tanks, the medivacs. Ooh, those siege tanks aren't in siege mode right now. Looks like there's going to be a huge battle here. There's 2 siege tanks for for TQ, but Rec has so many C tanks and more Marines and Marauders. That is probably GG right there.
Yeah, I think this is